That's not good. And this microphone, is that for people to ask questions? Yes? They come up and I look at them face to face. I stare them in the eye. What's your question? Hi, everybody.
Hi!
How nice it is to see you. What's your question? So, get acquainted. The VIP people were there early this morning. Tomorrow morning, let's do it again. I'll talk to you. We'll have some fun. Second thing. Well, I'll talk about it during the talk. Let me tell you about the last time I was on Long Island. I was in Westbury doing a one-man show that I had done on Broadway, and then I was touring it. Friends here, and a couple people come up and said they saw it. Anybody else see me in Westbury? So, here's what happened. Can y'all hear me back there? So I was on tour with a one-man show. So that means one man on stage and basically talking like this. And a guy backstage whose name was Lucky Dave. So Lucky Dave is backstage. I have a big screen back there. And Lucky Dave is on a computer pressing a button for the visuals. And that's just him and I. So I fly into Newark to come to Westbury, and the tour was Westbury, Newark, Westbury, back to Newark, fly to Chicago, Gary, and Detroit. So we fly into Newark, and I'm going to rent a car to do all that. Lucky Dave doesn't drive, so I'm going to drive. So at the Newark car rental place, the guy said, "What kind of a car do you want?" And I'm looking at the cars, and there's a Fiat 500, little car. And I thought, well, I got to drive from here to Westbury and back to Newark. It's, what, 100 miles, 50 miles, both ways, 100 miles. I've never driven a Fiat before. We'll take the Fiat. It's a good choice of nice little car to buy. So Lucky Dave gets in the passenger seat, I get in the driver's seat, and slowly, no room there. So where will I go? I'm going to go. There's a seat over here. Right here. Oh, there's a seat right here. Right here. No, I'm not going to do that seat. That's not a good seat. I'm going to go somewhere else. Here's where I'm going to go. I'm going to sit down right there.
Yay!
So Lucky Dave gets in the Fiat in the passenger seat, and I drive seat. And I'm driving to Westbury. This is a couple of years ago. On the radio, I hear of a snowstorm coming up from Washington. And maybe this is Friday. By Friday evening, it should hit New York City with 1 or 2 inches of snow. Nothing to worry about. We keep driving. Finally, I get to Westbury, and on the news I hear, well, the snowstorm's come a little further, maybe 5, 6, 7 inches of snow in New York City, but that's as far as it'll go. As I get ready to do the show, I hear the weather forecast. No, it's going to be a bit of a blizzard, and they've canceled flights out of JFK. And I'm thinking, well, I get out of LaGuardia, and then I hear LaGuardia's closed. And then I hear Newark is closed. And I think, what about Albany? I'll drive to Albany is closed. And by the time the show is over, Friday night at 10:30, the blizzard is going to be 3 feet in New York and on Long Island, and everything is closed down. They're anticipating one of the worst storms, one of the 100-year storms for New York. And I'm in the Fiat 500. So I look at Lucky Dave, who is brave, and I say, Lucky Dave, it looks like we're going to have to drive to Chicago in the Fiat. And there's a 3-foot blizzard coming our way. And Lucky Dave says, I have a friend who's seeing the show tonight. He's a big guy. He'll get in the back seat and give us lots of weight. And he said, he drives a little. He's a New York driver, but he drives a little. 10:30 at night, the three of us get in this. This seat is large by comparison, and we start driving. I figure, if I can get over the George Washington Bridge before the snowstorm, I'll outrun the snowstorm. And I do. I get across the bridge, and there's one speckle of snow coming down as I cross the bridge. I'm now past the New Jersey Turnpike on Highway 80. We all know Highway 80 was around. Now there's more than one little twinkle of snow. Now there's, all of a sudden it snows. Blizzard. Winds. I can't see the road not filling up with snow. I get behind a truck. I think the truck will take me there. I get behind the truck and I'm jumping out of the truck, and now everything is closed down. All those garages, all those gas stations along the way. All the trucks are lined up. They're all stopped. They look like elephants in a snowstorm. They're all huddled. All the truckers know what they're doing. I've got to get to Chicago to do a performance in 12 hours. I've got to get there. And the snow is blowing, and suddenly the truck that's going 70 miles an hour on these icy roads shifts over to the left, and right in front of me is a silver Volvo, stopped on Highway 80, and it's icy. I'm from Montreal and know a little bit about driving icy roads. The wheel over, I just miss it, and as I'm going by, I look in, and it's all frosted over. But there's a silver Volvo stopped on Highway 80 in a blinding snowstorm. We continue on. I go about an hour, 2 hours, following the truck. We're going 60 miles an hour. I'm behind the truck because I can't see the road. Every so often, I hear as the tires go on, and I realize I'm going off the road. I get back. Finally, we get to a gas station. I need to fill the gas tank up. Lucky Dave goes to get poached egg sandwiches at McDonald's. Steve gets out of the back seat. He says, I can't drive it because I don't know how to drive. You fill up the tank. I give everybody a job. 7 minutes. We're in the gas station. We get the poached egg sandwiches. We fill up the tank. And now we're driving along Highway 80 again, and all of a sudden, I see the silver Volvo stop in the middle of Highway 80. The mystery of how that Volvo, that was the same Volvo, stopped hours before, and I had been going faster than that. Nobody ever passed us. We were passing people. How did that Volvo? It was like the ghost ship on the ocean. Silver Volvo on Highway 80. You get traffic reports. Like every town is going to expecting 100% snow is going to 100%. It's going to snow 100%, and then as you look further and further down, like down a couple hundred miles further down 80, it's an 80% chance of snow. And then I knew I was driving out of it. And finally, after hours of driving, burst out of the snowstorm and made it to Chicago in time to do a performance that next night. It was harrowing, and it all started here. You, come up and ask me a question. Come on, where should you sit? There you go. Come and ask me a question. And actually turn around and face me. But you need to take the microphone in your hand or something. That's it. So people can see your beautiful face and ask a question. turn the microphone on.
I just want to say that I followed you quite a bit. Star Trek, Boston Legal,
Keep going.
all the Priceline commercials.
There you go, Brad.
I just wondered how old you are.
Whoa! Oh!
I'll tell you what I'm doing. Perfect open. Second. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere along the line I got old. I don't know when that happened. No, everybody sit down. You go up one at a time. Otherwise you're blocking the view. It's all good. In that order, you guys will come up. Sit down somewhere. Yeah, that's all. I've got a book coming out, another book, called Live Long and ... So the premise of the book is how the heck can anybody give advice to anybody else? I mean, we all filter our lives through our own individual filters. I mean, I don't know what you're perceiving right now. I think I'm doing well, but you might be thinking, what a loss, why am I here? I'm sure there are. I'm thinking, hey, look at this. I made you laugh. We all look at life through our own individual lenses. So how can we advise somebody to do something? At least that's my opinion. It's difficult because you want to say to your kid, oh, you know, become a doctor. Don't be an actor, be a doctor. So the book is really, here's what I've done, and if it applies to you, good. If not, you know, thanks for buying the book. That's the premise of the book. Here's what I've done. I've said yes to life is the premise. Yes to life. Yes to grasping any opportunity you can, whether it's to eat pizza or skate on the Hudson. Right? But in addition to what's happening this year beside that book, and Better Late Than Never, several other things, I was asked to do a country music album with Jeff Cook of Alabama, the group Alabama. So this is something I didn't know, but Nashville has a large group of songwriters. Now in the 1930s and 40s and 50s, I guess, when I'd come to New York City from Montreal to see a show or something like that, I was told about, and towards the end I heard, the Brill building in Times Square had songwriters in it. And they would write these great standard songs. So if you passed by the Brill building in New York, in Times Square, you would hear through the open windows in the summertime, piano players playing piano and people demonstrating a song to an Al Jolson or an Eddie Cantor or Frank Sinatra. They'd be trying to sell them songs. Frankie, here's how my song goes, and they'd play the piano and sing the song, and Frank Sinatra might buy that song for him to do. That's gone now out of Times Square, and what seems to have taken its place are songwriters in Nashville writing country music songs. Great songs. So when I agreed, when Heartland Records asked me to do this country music album, Brian Curl is the name of the producer. He knew all these people, so he got people to write me songs. And then what they would do is put it on, record it electronically, the guy who wrote the song or a performer, and they would send me the performed song. And I would listen to it and I think, oh, that's a good song, or that isn't a good song. And over the many, many songs they sent me, I picked 12 or 13. And Jeff Cook agreed, or he picked his and I agreed. And we got about 12 songs together that I had on my telephone. And I listened to those songs the way these brilliant demonstrators could sing. These people who demonstrate the songs are stars. They could be as good as anybody that is popular today in country music. They're that good. lightning hasn't struck for them, but they're wonderful performers. So on my phone, as I was doing whatever work I was doing, I was listening and learning the songs. I got to performance level. I could do the songs performance-wise. I wasn't thinking what the words are, what's the melody, I booked myself in a recording studio in Nashville, and 3 days before I was in Germany in an appearance for 3 days. I flew from Germany to Nashville on a